Students, we are going to do the chapter 4 exponents and powers. Already we have started with an introduction, everything is, and first exercise is over. So today you will be learning laws of exponents. So before learning the laws of exponents, I have to tell you something about rational number. Okay, so any number of the form p by q where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0 is a rational number. So you have learned about natural numbers. Okay, when you are in smaller classes, natural numbers are 1 2 3 etc, and there is no limit, or we will say it is infinite. Okay, or infinity, we will say the last ending. Now next is whole numbers also you have learned, like 0 1 2 3 etc, and it goes on. You can't say which is the largest one. Now next is integers. That last year you have learnt integers: positive integer, negative, and 0. Okay, so these are integers like -4, -3, -2, -1, then 0 1 2 3 etc. Here also it goes on, so it is never ending. Now next is your fractions. You have learned of fractions in this year itself, that is of the form p by q where p and q are whole numbers. Okay, and q not equal to 0, like 2 by 3, 5 by 7, 8 by 11 etc are called fractions. Now this year here you are going to learn rational number. So rational number, I will tell you 5 is a rational number because it can be written as 5 upon 1. Now 2 minus 2 is an integer. It is a rational number because minus 2 can be written as minus 2. Q not equal to 0 because Q is here 1. Okay. Now what about 0? 0 can also be written as 0 upon 1. So it is in the form b by q where q not equal to 0. Now what about minus? See, suppose this is your integer and left to 0 all are negative and right to 0 all are positive. So what about this? This one is minus 1. So if I put a number here in between, how will you mention it? This is between 0 and 1. So it is 0 plus minus 1 by 2. What is it? Minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 is here. So minus 1 by 2 is a rational number because it is of the form p by q where p is equal to minus 1, q is equal to 2, both are integers, and q not equal to 0. So rational numbers are any number of the form like 5 by 7. It is a rational number. So understood? I hope you understood the rational number concept. It's minus 2 by minus 3. It is a rational number. So all integers, then fractions are rational numbers. Okay. Now some decimals we will consider and details we will be talking it next year because you have the full chapter of rational numbers. Decimals like see 0.5, it is 5 by 10, it is 1 by 2. This is, and 25 by 100, that is 0.25. This ends here. So these are called terminating decimals. Terminating decimals are rational numbers. Okay. So this is terminating. Now there are non-terminating. Non-terminating decimals, and they are of two types, like repeating, non-terminating and repeating, and this is non-repeating. Okay, first I will talk about this one. Non-terminating means it never ends, and repeating like 1 by 3, that is 0.333 etc. Here the 3 is never ending, so it is non-terminating and repeating. Repeating, or otherwise it is called non-terminating and recurring, it is called. Okay, recurring, it recurs. So such kind of numbers are called rational numbers. Okay, suppose if I say like 10 by 3, what is it? 3.333, etc. Okay, so this never ends and the number is repeating. So they are called rational numbers. This comes under rational number. Now what about non-repeating? That means like 1.253545, etc. It is non-terminating. That means it never ends and non-repeating. Okay, and certain numbers like pi 3.1415, etc. it goes on. So such are called irrational numbers. Okay, so you want to consider only rational numbers. Rational numbers are natural numbers, include rational numbers, then fractions, then whole numbers, and terminating decimals, then non-terminating recurring decimals. All are rational numbers. Okay, now why did I say about rational number? Because in the laws of exponents we were talking about laws of exponents. Okay, we were talking about a laws of exponents. The first law is a raised to m into a raised to n equal to a raised to m plus n. A is the base and m r n are exponents. So here, if a is any non-zero rational number and m and n are integers. So first law is I'll prove you like 5 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 7. 5 is a rational, so 5 same base, and this is a simple operation. So 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 is 5 to the power 9. So if it is minus 4 to the power 3 into minus 4 to the power 7, what is it? Minus 4 is an integer to the power 3 plus 7. It is minus 4 to the power 10. If I say 2 by 11 to the power 2 into 2 by 11, this is a fraction to the power 5. It is 2 by 11 to the power 2 plus 5, that is 2 by 11 to the power 7. Or else if I say minus 3 by 5 to the power 8 into minus 3 by 5 to the power 2, it is minus 3 by 5 is a rational number to the power 8 plus 2 is 10. So the first law is, that is why I explained for the rational number. Now second law is a to the power m divided by a to the power n. Here in the division a to the power m minus 1, n is the result. Like minus 2 by 5 to the power 8 divided by minus 2 by 5 to the power 4. What is it? Minus 2 by 5 to the power 8 minus 4. What is 8 minus 4? Minus 2 by 5 to the power 4. Okay. Now it is minus 3 by 19 to the power 3 divided by minus 3 by 19 to the power 2. What is it? Minus 3 19 to the power 3 minus 2 is 1. That is minus 3 upon 19. Okay. Now the third law. What is the third law? Third law is a to the power 0 is 1 if a is any non-zero rational number. Any non-zero rational number. So a to the power 0 is 1. So 5 to the power 0 is 1, or minus 2 by 7 to the power 0 is 1, or minus 5 by 11 to the power 0 is 1, or minus 9 to the power 0 is 1. Okay. Now the fourth one is a to the power m whole to the power n, that is power of m times, that is a to the power m into n. So if a is any non-zero rational number, and m n are integers. Okay. So 5 to the power 8 whole to the power 4 is 5 to the power 8 into 4, that is 5 to the power 8 4s are 32. Or else minus 5 upon 7 whole to the power 2 whole to the power 3 equals minus 5 by 7 whole to the power 2 into 3 is 6. Now, so m square you know, it is m into m. So same way, m square to the power 3 is m into 2 into 3, that is m to the power 6. Okay. Now the fifth law is, what is the fifth law? Fifth law is, now same bases, so we will have different bases. Okay, so bases are different and powers are same. Powers are same. So here it is a into b. First we will multiply the bases, then put the power, like 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 3. What is it? 2 into 3 whole to the power 3, that is 6 to the power 3. Okay. Now minus 5 to the power 4 into minus 2 to the power 4. What is it? Minus 5 into minus 2 whole to the power 4. Minus 5. Minus of minus is positive. So it is 10 to the power 4. Now sixth law is a to the power m divided by b to the power n. Here a, b are rational numbers. We are talking about the rational numbers, and m, n are integers. Okay. Now a to the power m divided by b to the power m, bases same, so a by b, bases different and powers same. So here bases are different and powers same. So division, power, so division, so 5 to the power 3 divided by 3 to the power 3, it is 5 upon 3 whole to the power 3. Like minus 2 to the power 7 divided by minus 4 to the power 7. What is it? Minus 2 upon minus 4 to the power 7, that is 2 by 4 to the power 7. Now the last one, that is the seventh one, is if a is any non-zero rational number, we are talking about non-zero rational number, then a raised to minus n is equal to 1 by a raised to n. So a raised to minus n equal to 1 by a raised to n. What is it? A0 upon 1 can be written as a to the power 0 n, that is a to the power 0 minus n, that is a to the power minus n. So if it is 5 to the power minus 5, that means 1 by 5 to the power 5. If it is 2 by 3 to the power minus 2, then it is 1 by 2 by 3 to the power 2. So these are the laws of exponents. So what did you learn? The first one, the laws of exponents, you have learned as, the first one is a to the power m into a to the power n is, we will find the addition of the powers. Second is a to the power m divided by a to the power n is, if this one is the division, then you will subtract the powers. Third one is any number to the power 0, non-zero rational number, it is 1. And fourth one you have learnt is a to the power m whole to the power n is a to the power m into n. And fifth one you have learnt, if the bases are different and powers are same, then you will multiply the bases and put the power. Sixth one, same, bases are different and powers are same, but if it is division, then you will divide the power bases and the power will be same. Seventh you have learnt is, for any this one power negative, then it is 1 by a to the power n. These are the laws of exponents. Okay, so learn it. Thank you.